So y'all know how yesterday I did a little hotel thing for my boyfriend. The main thing everybody's so like confused about is, why are you asking him to be your boyfriend? Why the do it matter? Why do it matter? Like, I don't like the fact that y'all females got that mindset that only men are supposed to do nice romantic stuff for females. I don't like that at all. If I didn't read the caption, or I had a paragraph for you, I could never. Yeah, you could never. That's why you're single now. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to, but y'all think that men are supposed to be the only people that provide or be the only person that do romantic stuff. At the end of the day, when it comes to stuff like that, as a female, when you do stuff like that for a man, that's just an eye-opener for them that you're going to be doing stuff like that. There's going to be times where they're going to do it in return because why? You did it too. Mind you, I was vlogging, by the way. And when I was vlogging, the first thing he said was, I thought we was already together. We basically was. Like, mind you, if y'all read the caption, I literally put, he asked me before, but I really wasn't ready for real. Did I tell him no? I didn't tell him no. It was just like, we're going to continue everything, but at the same time, I want to make it clear to you. And what's the problem if a female want to ask a man to be their boyfriend? If I really was doing that, what's the issue with that? I didn't have to put them balloons up there, but I did. And what about it? It's the fact that it's a lot of grown women, people that's older than me. Like, I'm 22 years old. A lot of grown women looking 30 years old talking about something I could never. And that's why you single now. Just because y'all females ain't going to do it don't mean I ain't going to do that. I ain't like y'all.
Oh my God! Wow!
Apparently, people are going crazy on social media because this young lady right here decided to, ask her boyfriend, to ask the boyfriend if he's going to be, ask the dude if he's going to be her boyfriend. And people are going crazy over that, which I don't understand. She did something lovely for the dude, which is amazing. We want more of that because it's so crazy because most men in their whole life never get something good done to them. Most men don't get flowers. Most men don't get chocolate. Most men don't get compliments. Most men is never, people have never taken care of a lot of men. So when you see a woman doing something like this, it's amazing. It's good to see something like this because it ain't a lot of people doing it. And when someone like this is doing something like that, people are literally bashing her for doing that. Women are literally clowning her for doing some good for her boyfriend. That's how messed up relationship is right now. Because when I look at the video, she did some beautiful things for the dude. Bought him some sneakers, maybe bought balloons and all the shit, bought some clothes and everything. Y'all can see it on the back. This is amazing, and obviously he appreciate what she did to him. This is like a good thing. But people are bashing her on social media saying, why would you do something like that? Why would you ask him to be your boyfriend and all this shit? These people have been together for a while. She loved him, he loves her. I don't see the problem. I don't know what the problem is. But we live in a very toxic culture right now where, the modern women are just full of shit. And like I usually say, not every one of them, it's just majority of them. The problem with this is that there are good women out there. I said this so many times. There are good women out there. The problem is the bad one are the loudest. Because the good women ain't got time for this bullshit. She's either home or under the blankets. Maybe she's at work. They don't have time for this shit. All this toxic shit, they don't do it. It's always the bad one, which is the loudest, and that's what everybody hear. And that's the problem. There are a lot of good, amazing women out there that doing good things to their men, but they're too little. It's just few of them. And that's a problem because the majority are bad ones. They are the toxic ones. They're the feminists and the, I don't need no man bullshit. Those are the kind of, women we hear. But when I see a woman like this doing something like that I appreciate that. It shows that we got hope. It shows that we still got good people out there, good women out there. When people ask women, what do you bring to the table? This is what they're talking about. Doing something for your man without him asking. Showing up for him without him asking. Supporting him without him asking. Not about the stupid shit like I need him to make 500 million. I need him to be 17 foot tall and all this bullshit a lot of women say. important things, like kindness, like being supportive, being loving and shit. That's what she just did. And I know all the men were going crazy because every man was supporting her, but most women on Twitter are just going crazy, saying, "Why will you do that? Why will you do this? I can never." And you heard her, this 30, 35 years old ass woman saying, "I can never." Yet they're single as fuck. And they're blaming the 22 years old for doing that because she wants to lock down her future. She's not trying to be 35 and single. But they're just throwing shots at her because, misery like company, man. When you see all these old women at 38, 40 years old and they're single, they want a young girl to be single too because misery like company. And unfortunately, a lot of young girls listen to this bullshit they say. That's why a lot of them got problems when they get older too. I wish most women like this. I wish most women do something like this. And I understand sometimes there's some good women out there who do good things like this and the dudes still take advantage of it and abuse the woman and shit. That kind of dude should be locked the fuck up. I don't support stupid shit like that. But if you're a dude and you got a woman who does amazing things like this for you, you better sit the fuck down and don't cheat and don't do dumb shit. That's my advice, brother. Anyway, let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Please like and subscribe, man. I'm out of here.